Shalum, Shalum and welcome. This is Reflections of a Servant. What to expect in the coming days. My brothers and sisters, I want to take a moment in this series to present a brief acknowledgement. A brief acknowledgement. I say shalom as an entry to a greeting, to a welcome. It is a welcome to all those who seek to do the will of the Almighty Father. I believe that across many spectrums and many religions, there are people deep within their hearts and minds who are pursuing set-apartness. I believe the fruit of their pursuit is evidence among us who came from many different religions and backgrounds, who were delivered from the strongholds of the enemy. Make no mistake, my brothers and sisters, I am not a proponent of compromising beliefs. I am not a proponent of different religions making just compromises and coming together. But I am, with all my might, with all the strength that I have received in the name of Yahusha, an advocate for set-apartness. I want to say to you, my brothers and sisters, there are those who will come to discover the truth as we have. And there are many truths that will be made straight among us in the coming of days. The promises of the Most High will be made known in evidence. I am compelled to believe that extreme humbling times are ahead, and that the proof that is necessary for identifying the true name of the Almighty Father Yahuah, His word made flesh in the person of Yahusha, and knowing He sent His set-apart spirit in Yahusha's name, is about to be made clear in the coming days. I want to take this time to thank you, listener, to thank those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel or listening to the messages that I have presented on YouTube. I want to take time to thank you who have joined with me on Facebook, Twitter, or Google Plus as well. I realize, my brothers and sisters, that it is indeed a challenge. It is an enduring task to pursue and identify what is really true and set apart. I realize in the shadows of man's tampering with scriptures, it makes for difficulties in determining what is right. But I believe without a doubt we serve a living Almighty One, that He hears us, that He knows all, including the very intent of the mind, body, and soul. My brothers and sisters, I want to take the time to say thank you. I want you to know that I am not oblivious regarding those among us who believe that I am a false prophet. I am not oblivious to the fact that there are those among us who believe that I am clueless regarding Torah, 10 Commandments, and the Scriptures, and other things. I have no doubt that there are those who believe I am far from the truth. But know this, O listener, in my experience, know this, the things that I present to you, I am compelled within my mind, body, and soul to deliver these words to you, O Yahusha. My experience has brought me to a point where I know of no other direction to turn but to pursue the set-apart ways of the Almighty Father Yahuah in the name of Yahusha. I have and will continue to seek out the living presence of the Almighty Father Yahuah, whom I am compelled to believe have laid out a sequential plan, an orderly plan. I am compelled to believe that the Spirit of Yahusha has revealed much to me and will continue to press, and I will continue to press into His living orders and commands as I believe I am directed. Proof comes, O listener, to these words, and with the proof ahead, there will be corrections made among us, and I am included in the ranks. As I have stated in times past, yes, I fall, I stumble, I make mistakes. As I have stated in times past, I believe in the power of Isaiah 55:11, knowing that anything set apart coming from me originates from the Almighty One, Yahuah, and that it will perform as He has designated. I am one who believes without a doubt that I am being washed in the blood of the Lamb, Yahusha, day by day, moment by moment, precept upon precept. I have come to discover and know the power of his set-apart atonement. And for that I say hallelujah. Thank you, Almighty Father Yah. I say hallelujah for the Spirit of Yahuah sent in Yahusha's name. His set-apart spirit renewing my spirit and my mind. I say hallelujah for you, my brother, my sister, my family. I say hallelujah for the favor that I have found in having another breath, heartbeat, a sound mind, and functioning limbs, and so much more. My brothers and sisters, I want to say thank you again. Your listening or subscription to my YouTube messages, or the very things I present on Facebook or Twitter or Google+, your comments, your questions contribute to my life more than you can imagine. As I seek the Almighty Father, it is in your response, it is in your actions. Though they sometimes might seem brief or little or of non-effect, know this: all who have crossed my path, all of those who have listened and identify anything set apart coming from me, I want to say thank you. Thank you. The power of discerning the fulfillment of what is promised by the Spirit of the Almighty Father is greater than many of us imagine. I say thank you. And I want to say this: please, 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 I beg of you, if you identify anything coming from me that is indeed set apart, know this, that I strongly and extremely encourage you to give all credit and esteem to the Almighty Father Yahuah. I pray that he get all credit and esteem for anything set apart coming from me. I pray that in our actions, anything that contributes to our worship and obedience, that helps in improving our worship and obedience to the Most High Father, that we witness Yahusha, our Mashiach, being lifted up, and witness him draw all men, as it is written. And know this: no one can be drawn except the Father draws him. No one can come unto the Father except by the sacrifice one. His word manifest in the flesh. His word sacrificed, resurrected, transformed. His word sent in the spirit of Yahusha. Pray and watch, my brothers and sisters. All proof will come in the coming days. I must admit, there are times I feel alone. I must admit, there are times I desire to meet brothers and sisters who will take the time to examine the person of Symmanayah, who will ask questions and more questions. I yearn to meet brothers and sisters who will take the time to get to know me as well as me know them. I believe wholeheartedly, I am compelled to believe that Yahusha will emerge, that there will be a group that will emerge that will become known as the children of obedience, the children of Yahuah, that will be gathered from the four corners of the earth. It is in knowing the scriptures, the life in them, that I find comfort. It is in knowing the promises and the life in the words of my Messiah, my Mashiach Yahusha, that I find comfort. That comfort is in understanding what must and will be done now and in the coming days. My brothers and sisters, I yearn to fellowship with you, not in compromise, but as one who truly seek the voice of the Spirit of Yahusha and respond to him. I know our deliverance comes soon. And for many, it will be as one going through a refining and extreme fire. We will come out, my brothers and sisters, unified by the power and might of the Almighty Father Yahuah. I want to say again, thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your tolerance. Thank you for your pursuit of set apartness and your desire, more than anything, to do the will of the Almighty Father Yahuah. Thank you, my brothers and sisters, for listening to these words. Thank you for seeking to lift up Yahusha Mashiach and witnessing his drawing power. Our redemption draws near. Let us seek to discern and obey, for trying times are indeed ahead. My prayer is that each of us are able to endure until the end, that we are in good health, that we are increasing in wisdom and knowledge and discernment, and that we are beginning to witness the Spirit of Yahusha rise among us, bringing us together. O Yasharal, again, thank you. And I acknowledge all who have made an impact in my life as the Spirit of Yahusha has worked in you towards me. And I pray that my actions are reflective of an obedient servant. Thanks again, my brothers and sisters. Be encouraged. Our redemption is closer than you may imagine. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.